Check out the brand new 18-volt impact driver from Makita. Now the DTD172 replaces the DTD171, which was an extremely popular impact. It's smaller and lighter. They've made some changes to the airflow, which you can see at the vents, but the most noticeable change to the outside of the tool is they've shaved the top of the tool, meaning if you're driving a screw near a wall or the side of a cabinet, you can get the tool much straighter on, less likely to cam out and slip. It's also noticeably quieter than its predecessor. There are 2 buttons on the base of the tool, a force select mode button, which is the black and white button, and an application mode button, which is the blue button with the A and arrow. The 4 force modes give you a max range of 1,100 RPM and impacts per minute on soft, up to max with 3,600 RPM, 3,800 impacts per minute, which is a really nice spread. And with the 4 application modes as well, the first being a wood mode, that starts you off slow while you establish the screw and then ratchets right up to full speed, full impacts per minute to drive it home. The second application mode is a bolt mode, and what's unique about that is that it senses when you're loosening the bolt or nut, that it's almost free, cuts power, so you won't drop your fastener in the workshop. The other 2 application modes are T modes, intended for driving self-tapping screws into metal. The first T mode is for thin metal, and it'll cut power after a couple of impacts to avoid stripping out your screw. The second T mode is for thicker metal. It starts out fast, but slows down the impacts and the rotation as the fastener is tightening, so you don't over-tighten. And like its predecessor, it has a quick mode selection button just above the trigger. You can save a force mode to that and switch between your application mode and your force mode with 1 button press, which is really handy. You save a mode by pressing and holding the mode select button and the quick select button until it blinks to indicate that it's saved. And if all that's a bit much for you, you can disable that quick mode selection button by holding both the mode selection buttons, and then that quick change button just cycles through the force select or your speed. So you've got loads of options. It's certainly a very comfortable impact to both hold and use, with the trigger seeming to have most of its variation in the first half of your pull, so you can get to max speed very quickly, but you've still got plenty of control, which is really nice. At the time of recording this video, this impact is currently available in a couple of the 2-piece kits from Makita, but if you want it as a bare tool, it's still a few weeks away. Make sure you head over to sydneytools.com.au to secure yours, or you can hit me up with any questions about this tool in the comments section down below. Until next time, I'm Tim. Thanks for watching Sydney Tools TV.